Professor Knowing. Oh, good to see you again. My viewers and I are looking at phosphorus and how they can help their bodies process it effectively without natural kidneys. Now, we've looked at the role of the dialysis machine. We've learned the best foods to eat. But now we'd like to take a look at the...
Let me guess. The most important resource they have at their fingertips, binders, perhaps?
Well, Professor, exactly right, yes. You are all-knowing. So tell us about binders, please.
Once you understand what binders do, you can consider them your magic little pills. Binders, when taken with a meal, will actually grab phosphorus out of your digestive system, bind with it, and block the body from processing it. And the binder and its captive phosphorus are then eliminated through your stool. Yeah! Now, how cool is that?
Very cool stool.
Now, it's probably becoming clearer why it's so important to take the right amount of binders. You want to bind away only the excess phosphorus. Remember, your body still needs phosphorus, just not the extra amounts of it. So, if you know you're eating something high in phosphorus, pop some binders when you eat it. Now, that counts for snack items too, Mr. Brief. When you have a snack with phosphorus in it, take a binder. Now, for more information about binders and how many you need to take, you're going to have to talk with your dietitian because everyone is different.
Oh, Professor, can you help us understand a little bit more why it is so important to keep the phosphorus within the optimal range?
Oh, well, you want me to talk about what can go wrong?
Yes, I suppose so. Yes. I think that's very important.
Yes, it is very important. You have to understand what can happen if phosphorus levels get too far out of the optimal range. Now, did you tell your viewers what a complex system our bodies are?
Oh, yes. I told them at the start of the program that our bodies are more complex than racing cars, nuclear reactors, space shuttles.
Ha! Child's play. All of them. The human body. Now that is a system. Do you remember that children's song? The ankle bone's connected to the foot bone, and the foot bone's connected to the ankle bone, and the ankle bone's connected to the leg bone, and the leg bone's connected to the knee bone, and the knee bone's connected to the hip bone.
Professor.
I just love that song because it makes the point very, very clear. Our bodies are made up of a bunch of interrelated systems. Something goes wrong in one, and another is affected.
So you're saying the problem isn't that we're just getting rid of too much phosphorus, it's getting rid of it before it causes a problem somewhere else.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. Now, there's an important point that needs to be understood here.
Yes, what's that?
A body on dialysis works differently than a body relying on its natural systems. Now, before dialysis, you didn't have to worry about phosphorus, did you? No. What your body didn't need, your kidneys eliminated. But without kidneys, when you eat something high in phosphorus, it's like putting too much air into a balloon. At some point, something's gonna pop! Yeah. That's why the number of binders you need to take goes up and down. Your healthcare team is making adjustments in your binders, fine-tuning to continuously keep your phosphorus at a good level.
So what you're saying is that the caregivers are working to let the excess air out of the balloon.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. The circumstance, the challenge we're focusing on now is how to get rid of something the body can't get rid of on its own anymore. If phosphorus is allowed to build up, if it gets too far out of range, it can cause itching.
Oh, and that's very annoying.
That's very annoying. It can also make your bones actually hurt. Can you imagine? So when you say, oh, my bones are aching, that's not just a phrase. That's a reality when phosphorus is too high. Huh. It can also lead to arteries losing their flexibility and becoming hard. That's not good at all. And then there's what it does to a hormone called PTH. Oh, it causes PTH to run like a wild lunatic, robbing your bones of much-needed calcium, leaving them weak and more prone to breaking. Now, I could go on and on about what problems this can cause, but, you know, I think it would be better to do another show on the subject. I think that would be a great idea. What do you think?
Oh, no, that is a great idea, and I think the producers are already working on that.
Awesome.
Well, we've sure learned a lot about binders. Do you have any final words on the subject?
You mean you'd actually let me have the last word?
Of course.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, I think perhaps the best thing I could say is work closely with your dietitian. Even though the optimum phosphorus range is the same for everyone, getting to that range is different for everyone. But there's one thing each of you do have in common. It's extremely important for you to play an active role in helping your body deal with phosphorus. You do this, and your bones will thank you for keeping them stronger, and you'll feel healthier and happier. You see what I did there?
Huh?
I put the title of the show right in my grand finale.
Oh, yeah. Very nice touch. Oh, but because you asked me what I thought, I guess I get the last word here. Dialysis treatments, the food you eat, the binders you take, and you playing an active role. To be healthier and happier on dialysis, this is what you need. You play a key role, and now you have a better understanding of the resources at your disposal to keep your phosphorus level in the optimal range. Oh, and here's a little extra incentive. The healthier you are on dialysis, the better transplant candidate you become.
That's right.